Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragons... Look how stupid this outfit is. Welcome back to Dragonsdogma 2. In the last video, we came over back to Verdund and did a little bit of questing. We've now picked up the what's the word? It begins with a C. I've just woke up, okay? So I'm not ready for longer words. We made a fake copy of... I'm surprised they keep making me do this. I would like to drop that from my inventory. We made a counterfeit's the word, a counterfeit copy of the book. And the idea is we're going to go give that to the man so he doesn't go completely blind and leave his family destitute. Seems like a nice thing to do. We'll see if that's how it works out, but that's the plan. You gonna talk to me or no? Okay, I'll talk to you.
You'll have to ask someone else.
Oh, you're not there. Who is the man? You the man?
Shove off.
Watch yourself.
Who's the man? Where doth thou man be? Do you have anything?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if
You wanna sell me a fairy stone, maybe? Oh, I'm so poor. Maybe I need a massive cloak again so I can cover my arms up. Maybe that's the better way to do it, you know?
I hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
Where is... You're the... I'm pretty sure you're the man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna await the ox cart, which is standing right next to me. Because the man isn't being a man for me. Okay, now if I hop on and I sit down,
They can be most. This ox cart
there we go.
back batal.
I knew it was him.
You've got to pay before we depart.
Here you go, buddy. So we'll head to Back Batal, we'll turn this quest in, and then we're going to head back to the island. And we are going to,
Come to think of
I swear
it,
they've broken this.
when I reflect upon my time as a mage.
Oh, Balthazar, buddy. Stop saying it. It makes me sad every time. It isn't a reflection on you, it's a reflection on what I desire from my party members. You were a fantastic mage and a good friend. So, we are doing... Oh, we can do that while we're here as well. The person who... Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna... Oh, that's done that. This is what we're doing here. I still haven't found this person for the Sphinx riddle. Okay, so whilst we're here...
Complete our delivery while we're here.
Might we indeed clear out... This is the lad we're looking for. Hello, lad.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance?
Sort of. I've got On the Transit of... So he won't realise.
Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Oh, thank you. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
We ought to
Okay.
follow close behind.
Well, at least he's not going to die anymore. I mean, he's going to be destitute for his entire life, but he's not going to die. You know? That's good, right? I did a good thing, right? Oh, no. Do-do-do-do. 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 Stalking. I've been thinking about Assassin's Creed a lot lately. I'm not really sure why. I always had a big idea for this channel of playing through all the Assassin's Creed games. It's not the kind of thing that ever happens in reality, just because they're all humongously long and everything. But I've always been tempted. And especially now that I've started to see what they're doing for Shadows, the next one, which is set in feudal Japan, which I think is something a lot of us have wanted for a very long time for Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Oh, I keep thinking about how much I hated Valhalla.
This is the moment I've been preparing for.
I didn't hate Valhalla. I played it for 110 hours on this channel.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
You'll be fine, Esmeralda. I had such a crush on Esmeralda.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
And I do mean the cartoon. Yes.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. but I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All up a failure then. Ah well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
It's like an after-school special.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only wish I could give you more. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
Can I have the book?
So this is the conclusion that awaits if Sir Isaac has given a forgery. My own master gave him the genuine article.
If you're sure.
What happened, Cleo? What happens if you give him the genuine article? Because nothing happens if you give him the fake one. I really thought I was going to be able to get the book and do it myself, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Probably for the best, given what happens to Isaac, I suppose. I guess. Well, a little disappointed. Right, so we might have a little Google on that. Just to see what happens. Actually, yeah, let's do it. I want to know what happens if you give Isaac Dragonsdogma 2. If you give him the actual book, right? What happens? Bear with me. Okay. Give him the fake one. Good outcome. Good. I'm glad we did it. Okay. Outcome 2. Give him the real grimoire. The steps for obtaining this outcome are simple. Give that Isaac the grimoire after buying it from Ibrahim, the guy in the border town. Deliver it and follow Isaac to his home where his family is. Isaac reads the tome, resulting in the death of his wife and daughter, who are both turned into sand. You'll only get 3,000 XP and you'll get a ring. Isaac leaves and abandons his shop. This is the outcome you get later on during another quest. Okay. Well, I'm glad we. I think we probably took the correct path on that one. Stopped him murdering his wife and child. I mean, yeah, it seemed pretty obvious to me to. Oh my god!
Few privy to the goings on in the forbidden magic.
Actually,
lab.
we're gonna cheat here a little bit. I apologize. Sphinx riddles. I want to see if we can find this person. I want to see if they're in Bakmatal, basically. I don't think I'm gonna stumble upon them, but I'd like to finish the Sphinx thing. So, is it the final one that we're on? Is it the final riddle? Dante's in Checkpoint Rest Town. Virgil's on the Batal side. Oh, I should have taken a screenshot. It's a I didn't even realize it's a Devil May Cry reference. But yeah, they're not in Batal, so that's why I haven't found them.
But among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers
Right, let's
employed there
hop
are as
back.
tight-lipped as they come.
They had red hair. I don't remember
People not question its existence.
what
I
else
should
it
like
looked
to know
like.
more about its activities, if 'twere me.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell.
Cheap?
Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
Why are you watching me? Yeah,
A
sure.
wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Thank you. Sure we can... I mean, it's just handy having a house, right? Cool. 30,000. I don't want to pay 30,000. That's not bad, really. It's not so much I'll be sad about it, anyway. Always handy to have a house. There's someone desperately trying to clamber their way onto the property ladder myself. Oh, this is nice, actually. Yay, cool. It would have been nice if that kind of like sank down like Aladdin. Also, I actually thought that was the way down. There's, of course, a staircase on the right-hand side. Okay, where are we? Residential ward. Okay. Alright, we're going to head to the border town. Yeah, I don't know. Getting onto the property ladder feels nigh on impossible at the moment. I do actually have a mortgage in principle as it happens, but I need to spend a bit more time clambering a deposit together, really. Where is... Isn't the ox cart in like a... it's back this way. It's in a really weird place. It's a shame there isn't one to Agamemnon, otherwise I wouldn't actually need a port crystal here in Dogma. Hello. Here we are. Now, I don't remember... Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember what the person looked like. They had red hair. Was it straight or was it curly? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just gonna go to the site, little towns, and see if we can find them.
Right, this ox cart's bow can't set off till I've had my due.
Yeah. Ah, scusi. I'm doing okay saving for a deposit. So there's a thing called a lease. I think I've talked about the lease before, right? You put in £4,000 a year, and the government tops up by £1,000. You have to spend it on a house, though, or when you retire.
Where are you off to?
So it's tax-free, but if you take it out for any purpose, basically I've got an amount of money saved away for a house. But if I use that money for anything other than a house, I get taxed 25% on it, which is obviously absolutely brutal. So you really have to use it for a house, or... It's this guy, isn't it?
How might I assist you?
Virgil. But is it Virgil or is it Dante? I don't know.
Ah, here we are. The ox god made it without.
I don't remember. I don't remember what the hair looked
Way to
like.
travel, I suppose.
Okay, we can check. We're gonna go check the video. I'm sorry, this is very professional, I know. I just need to look at the image that we captured. Of, yeah. So, I think the Sphinx was in the title. In the thumbnail. Oh, she wasn't. When did we go to the Sphinx? When did we go to the Sphinx? Again. Oh, I don't remember. We went, and then we didn't do anything for a little while, and then we went again and did the M4 request. Right? And then we did all the others. But I don't remember at what point did we... I think it's the guy we're looking at here. I think. But it's hard to tell. Just bear with me. I know this is very exciting content, but it is necessary. Because I can't go all the way there and it'd be the wrong... I'm gonna have to stick this person in there. We're gonna use the jar, the flask thing. And I don't want to take him down there and then turn out it's the wrong person. But I cannot, for the life of me, find the Sphinx video. So I think I'm going to gamble. Because God knows where the Sphinx is. Alright, we're going to gamble. So how do I actually use this? Do I give it them as a gift? Do I still have it? For stars? Right, it's there. Seal in file.
Heaven heed your prayers. Protect me from this evil. Have a look.
You saw nothing. I really didn't seem to see anything. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, please be the correct person. Right, let's use a fairy stone. Otherwise, it's going to cost me a lot of fairy stones. Let's put it that way. We're going to Frontier Shrine. I also want to get this done because I want to... I want to move my port crystal from here. Because I want to have one in... Well, where else did I want a port crystal? Agamen? No, I've got one in Agamen. I remember saying recently, oh, I need a port crystal in Blarg Blarg. But we have port crystals everywhere we need them, don't we? Oh, I wanted one in the Elven Village. And that's what we'll do when we're done with the Sphinx. Who I think I am going to try to kill. Hello.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many.
Rude.
Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another. But are these
I
differences
know.
so... I seek this man.
Is it the right guy?
If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
I think so. Did he have a cut on his eye? Right, let's. I need to double check. Because I feel like what they've done is they've given me two guys who look similar. And that clothing is the same. And you look at your eye, buddy.
Heavens forfend.
Oh, I don't know. No, it is. It is. The right eye has a scar across it. Sphinx, I bring you Virgil.
So vast is this world. Indeed. But are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought?
I hope so.
Truly? You are satisfied with your answer?
Becoming less satisfied.
Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast.
Well, I did cheat, but...
Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. And with that, our game comes to an end. As amusing as it has been, I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
I don't think I'm gonna kill the Sphinx.
A resounding success.
I'm gonna let her go. Because why would I kill her? She's not evil. She's not done anything wrong with me. She's a bit of a weirdo,
This
but
outcome has left you much to ponder.
he just what? That guy must be so confused. He must not have any idea. What's this? He must be so confused. Anyways, let's see what our final prizes are. A whimsical daydream. I'm pretty sure that is a trickster weapon, which obviously I do not care about. Opulent and eerie to behold, an inscrutable wizardry. Its bearer's coin purse swells with every strike. Cool. Now we've got the big boy. Wait, no, what? 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 Oh no, did I have to kill the Sphinx to open this one? There's nothing here. Oh no! I didn't get anything! What? Sphinx, come back. I need to murder you, I think. I can't open it. Oh, you cheeky little... Right, no, we have to Google this as well. How do you... No, I'm confused now. I can't not get everything. That makes me sad. How to open the final Sphinx chest. You have to kill the Sphinx. Oh, well, it looks rubbish anyway. Yeah, you do have to kill her to open the final chest. You can't load like old saves in this game, can you? No, it's fine. It's fine. The reward isn't a big deal. So the reward is it's an eternal wake stone, which sounds like it uses multiple times, but whatever. I mean, I think apparently what it'll do is resurrect multiple people at the same time instead of just one at a time. And maybe you can use it more than once, I don't know, because it is called Eternal. But given how we've used Wakestones so far, that doesn't really seem like that big a deal. But it's a shame. I was going to try to kill her. Maybe I could have used the arrow. You know, the... What am I going to use the arrow for, then? This is probably the best time to use it. I should have used the arrow. The arrow of unmaking. I'm even an archer for the first time, for God's sake. I wonder if I'm ever going to use custom arrows. Where is my thing? Right, anyways. Let's get out of here. Back to Barkbatal, I guess. So we can now, next time we go to the Elven Village, which is probably a while away. Don't know why I said it like that. It's probably a while away. We've got a lot of materials to gather that we have, you know, none of at the moment.
Order of business, Arisen.
But when we do go back to the Elven Village, we'll put down a port crystal there. And that means we can keep going there whenever we want to... just going to nip in. Talk to the apothecary. We can upgrade our gear nice and easily.
Look as long as you please.
You want to sell fairy stones? Thank you. I forgot to check the spelling. He's sold me some nonsense in the past, this lad. Oh, he does sell it.
Always a pleasure.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right? You're not going to use it anymore. You may as well get a little bit of cash for it.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging.
Oh, don't talk to me about necessary expense. All my money at the moment is going to go buy force. All my money. Just buying the most ridiculous bloody things. The other day, I got a delivery of like 3 or 4 items for Biteforce, and it's an eclectic mix of stuff. So I bought like a children's duck toy that makes noises and sings and all this kind of jazz. I bought exploding golf balls, which I'm quite excited to try out. I don't know if they'll actually explode, but worth a shot. And I bought... Oh, I should sell that while we're here. I'm going to put that away for now. What else was there? There was exploding golf balls, a children's duck toy. I bought a new bedsheet because I needed a appropriate-sized bedsheet. There was a glass display case, which I'm going to use to crush eggs and stuff like that. And there was something else. It was just a really weird mix of items, but it got sent to the wrong address. It got sent to one of my neighbours. And she came round, and obviously they'd opened the box, not realising it wasn't for them. Hadn't read the name, etc. Because, to be fair, I mean, I wouldn't either, so... Totally get that. I wonder if something bad is going to happen if I do this, by the way. And she came around and said, I didn't order this stuff and these baby toys and then the other stuff, and kind of looked. She just looked at me like I was a massive weirdo, which, you know, fair enough. Combine. What's this going to do? It made the other guy blind. Okay. Pair of grimoires brimming with ancient magic. Reading them with both volumes. Cast a spell, celestial... What's that do? Is that a one-time thing that I just wasted? I think that's... Oh wow, that killed my stamina. It was indeed a one-time thing that I wasted. I don't think it's a big deal either way. I think Celestial Paean like that, I think is the ultimate ability for the mage. Whee! Really makes me sad that that doesn't flop down. It's one of those things games need to work on over time. It's like physics and stuff like that. More than graphics, physics and interaction with the world in realistic ways, so that everything reacts in realistic ways, is for me like the next big step up in game physics. You know? Like, this is not realistic. It'd be cool if it was. I'm not saying it's a big deal, but by cementing your physics, assuming your world uses classical physics, which I'm sure that it does. Well, not classical, it's classical physics is a lot easier to determine, so we'll use classical for the purposes of video game because it's nearly in you can't really tell the difference. Classical and what's the other term? I don't remember. Sorry, got distracted by myself. I can't believe we just wasted on the transference of souls like that. Alright, anyways. Trying to make our way over to this jail cell and interrogate... It's Hugo, isn't it? Now, Hugo likes me.
By my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
I was a little bit eggy for my liking, Balthazar. This is not the right way, I don't think. I'm going to take the other path. I was maybe a little bit more aggro than I like to hear from my pawns. What do you mean she likes surety? She's been knocking around with us for about 10,000 hours at this point. You can't get rid of them. I suspect I'm going to take them with me to the end. Can I check? The only problem I have with that is I'm curious how long they've been with me. Can I check? No, but I mean it's got to be a long time. It's been since we were level 35 or something, and we're now level 46. So nearly a quarter of my level up process has been spent with the same people, and they haven't murdered themselves yet, which is really the thing I would have expected to happen more so. But anyways, she seemed very confused. Where the heck am I going? I think it's this way. But anyways, yeah, I got some cool things to crush. So I bought I bought pieces of plastic and I made like a case, like a box, like a plastic box, perspex acrylic box. And the idea is to, let's say I wanted to crush an egg.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh?
Yeah.
Well, go on then. Don't dawdle. And I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Very dramatic, man, that crit, aren't you?
Master, I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Offer Hugo guidance.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Well, yeah, Hoogs.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Okay.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
People just...
Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
People just talk, man.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it, neither. Even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid, and having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing, but Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, Save throwing him to the dogs so as we could make our escape.
How'd that work out for you, buddy? You're in a jail cell.
Hard to believe that. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh?
He killed his parents.
Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground.
You really do just talk, don't you?
Aye, I ain't fit to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for it. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole. With a new hideout now, over on the ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself. The more the merrier, eh?
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bar. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back.
Sorry, I was sneezing about 5,000
What's
times.
this? Come for another laugh, have you? Go on then, and don't...
I'm gonna give
What's
you...
this?
That's so much
Come
gold.
for another laugh. Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz.
I feel like my nose is about to fall off.
I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
My gold.
With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a...
Okay. Report back to Salmonella. Salmonella. This is not the right way to go. Oh god, sorry, I'm way off my game today. Oh god. Because I've just got up, it means inevitably I'm all sniffly. It's like clockwork. Eyes are like, oh. Where is Manila anyway? Are they in town? No. Oh, of course, they're back here. Okay, so we can go there. Am I going to ferry stone there every time? It's a bit of a trek, isn't it? It's not that much of a trek. No, we should not slack. I guess. Ha! My God. Ho ho ho. I'm dying. Okay, well, is there anything else I want to do here before we move on? Oh, right. Oh, Hugo. Oh, for God's sake. I thought I was going down there to speak to Hugo, and then I couldn't see him. But let's head back. Maybe we'll go back to the ancient battleground first, because we can get there from here via Oxcart. Yeah, we should do that. We should go to the ancient battleground before we do anything else. After we talk to Hugo. Hugo! Hugo?
What do you want now? What? He said... What? That can't be right.
Hugo, they're brigands, murderers and thieves.
But if he did that to me, what about all those kids? He can't have killed all their parents too. Can he?
The murderers you hang around with aren't good people, as shocking as that might be.
No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you.
That would be a lie, Hugo. Okay. Can I open this? I'm busting you out of jail, Hugo. Yo! Oh, it's like, It's like the jail cells in Game of Thrones. Okay, I don't know what I'm meant to do now. The quest still says to talk to Hugo, but... I got to talk to the other one. And I've just burned through my jail cell key.
With a new hider, ain't fair for me to be the only.
Game?
Reckon you suppose. No longer. I got this
Ah.
job. Away. If you want to know who I'd have.
Guys. Hello. Oh. Whole lot of coral snakes around here. Anyone else useful? Anyone want a little chit chat? A little chit chat? A little chit chat? Nobody wants a little chit chat. Isn't this where we came from the palace? We sort of wrapped around in a weird direction. See, my quest is still taking me to Hugo, but he won't talk to me. I feel like I wasted my jail key. Maybe I should sleep for a day or something? Let time pass a little bit? I don't know. Hopefully I don't need that jail key at some point, because that was not a good use of it right there. But my quest is still telling me to go talk to him.
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go... This feels weird. I'm gonna go wait for a day. And then come back. But it feels like I should be able to talk to Hugo. About life and such things. He's just a kid, man. Set him on the right path. Now if we go back this way, we should go back past our house, I think. If we head down there. Should be down here on the right hand side. Anywho. Yeah, so it was weird. Lots of weird things came to the house. It's actually... So if you go on the Bite Force channel, I know I talk about it a lot lately, but it's kind of an important thing in my life right now. It obviously hasn't, like, popped off to some exciting degree. You know, the latest video got, like, 1,100 views or something like that. So it's not, like, kicking off massively. I'm gaining, like, 20 subscribers a day on a really good day. 20 subscribers a day, by the way, for a brand new channel. Like, I have no complaints about that as it happens. Is this not my house? No, my house is over here. But, you know, I've only got 5 videos up, so I've always said I need to wait at least till I've done 10 videos before I start to worry about... Before I check in, essentially, and see how I think it's doing, you know what I mean? And, like, start to consider whether it has a long-term thing. Because I'm not doing it for fun. It's costing me money to run, right? You know, to keep buying all the things that I do, it probably costs me, on average, £40–50 per video. So we're talking... No, it's probably not quite that much. But sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. So let's say £30 to £40 a video. Let's say 30 just to round down. So that's about 240. Let's say it costs about £300 a month to run. Now at the moment, it obviously doesn't make any money. It's not monetized. However, based on the views it gets in total, if it was monetized, which it will be eventually if I just keep going, just via inevitability, it would make about £30 a month. So my goal for it is really, can it at least pay for itself? Right? Because if it can start to pay for itself, I can keep running it until the point where it starts to actually earn money, which is, you know, kind of the point of it. I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I think it's a good idea that I think can bring in good income.
Cannot follow. But to know that your return is eagerly awaited.
But I already...
If you're looking for the whelp, you'll not find him here. He's escaped.
Oh, alright, cool, because I let him out.
And that bandit with the loose tongue's dead. Took a knife to the gullet.
Hugo killed him.
Not hard to guess whose 'twas. Consign it. Suppose he was rotten to the core after all, like the rest of those snakes.
Okay, so I bet he's gone after... okay, so we need to go to the battleground. What's my quest say? Yep, okay, cool, let's go to the battleground. It's a good opportunity for me to keep talking. So, obviously I'm losing money on the project. I mean, I've lost thousands and thousands of... It's probably cost me over £10,000 to set up Bite Force at this point in time. So obviously I'm banking on it making money because I don't earn enough to spend £10,000 on something that doesn't make any money. But whilst the views are not, it's not like popping off and being like massively recommended or anything like that. You know, it's not caught on with the YouTube algorithm, which again is not something I'm freaking out about because I've only got 5 videos. It's not enough. I always said 10 is when I'll start to think about that kind of stuff. This was the first week, so basically every video's done worse than the one before it. My first video got like 4,000 views because I advertised it on the Best in Slot channel. Second video dropped to 2,000, and then it's 1,000, and then the fourth got about 700 or something like that. And then I uploaded the fifth, and it looked like it was going to do better than the fourth, which was very exciting for me because that's like the big turning point, number one, where things start to kind of just grow off their own accord. I don't want to rely on this channel or the Best in Slot channel to advertise, you know? It's like this channel. I don't advertise this channel on the Best in Slot channel because I want it to kind of just grow off its own volition. And it doesn't really. But that's the idea. And it's the same with Bite Force. It needs to be able to stand on its own 2 feet, essentially. And whilst the 5th video didn't do better than the 4th, it looked like it was going to for a long time. And then what happened?
Use it well.
Oh, I should use
If you would.
No, the Arisen has been poisoned.
Okay, how far? Oh, we should head back to town, shouldn't we? Yep. So that was my ultimate ability. Now, it does drain my health bar, and I think it drains it in a permanent way, you know, in the way that other abilities do. In that, you know, when you take damage, your health bar starts to drain. I'm pretty sure it drains it in the exact same way, so we do need to use it sparingly. But it was pretty cool. It kind of just hit everyone and wiped out the entire room. I need to try to get back in time with my poison. We run. Nobody heal me. Okay, so I got the poison.
Stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall.
No, we
from
must
my
run.
last sojourn beyond the rift. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
But anyways, what I was trying to say was that
and scatter our foes.
whilst the newest video didn't do better than the 4th, what it did do is seemingly, I don't know, but it seems to okay, not sure about that one. I like the orb. I'm gonna use the orb. The orb seems real good.
You have my protection. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Am I still poisoned? I think so. Let me see if I'm still purple. Oh, I don't really want to go this way. Right, we're not fighting the golem, okay? We're not fighting the golem. Well, get out of here while I'm still poisoned.
A Cyclops.
Lightning has electrified
Cyclops?
potential
Oh,
against
Cyclops.
this one.
I missed.
Witness my magics.
Oh, Cyclops.
Witness my magics. 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 Witness my magics.
Cyclops, no! Right, screw it. We've got no time, man. The poison will run out eventually, I'm pretty sure. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. We're getting there, we're getting there. Da-da-dum dum da-da-dum dum da-da-dum dum da-da-dum dum. We are Balthazar.
It's as you say.
It's as you say. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. But anyways, whilst it didn't do better, whatever it was, uploading the 5th video made the 4th video start to creep up again. So actually, I believe the 4th and 5th have done better than the 3rd. Either way, look, I saw more consistent views and sort of a little increase over the last few days that isn't based on the Best in Slot channel, isn't based on anything other than Bite Force itself. So, whilst the views aren't huge or anything at the moment, there's potential and like an individual growth that I hadn't seen before. So,
remarkable. I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you.
So anyways, I'm pretty excited about that, is all I was really trying to say.
Yes, indeed. The toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh. Splendid. I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I am on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts.
I really think it's just a weird fetish he's got.
Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last.
What else poisons you? Chimera?
This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand.
Oh, you're so gonna die.
My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. And then we'll go do this. I want to try to focus a little bit on side quests before we go back to... Okay, well, we haven't really... Yeah, see, there's a path actually all the way up there, so we'll follow up there and check that out at some point anyway. Let me... Where am I? Alright. So let's go to bed, get our health back, and then we'll go to the Chimera, I guess. Anywho, I don't know. It's just
my heart knows no greater peace than when
it's really funny because when you first start a YouTube channel, I didn't really get it with Vagrant because Vagrant had a really good start because of the Best in Slot channel. Like I remember when I was uploading when I first started Best in Slot, and we're talking 2013. No, it can't have been 2013. 2011, I think. Whenever Skyrim came out, I think it's 2011. I started before then, so. But Skyrim's when I had sort of my big break. But actually, before Skyrim came out, I've been uploading for a few months. And I had about 50 subscribers or something. I think I managed to get up to 100 and something. And I would get like 30 views on a video and stuff like that. And you know, there's something uniquely special about when you start like a brand new channel. And obviously, I'm not going to lie that I've had a boost. Obviously, I've had a little bit of a boost from being on Best in Slot, but it's not made much of a difference. It gave me like the early steps a little bit earlier. But considering I'm getting 1,000 views in a video, it's not that big a deal. And like, I got excited by the fact that I got 1,200 views on one of the videos, you know? And that it kind of seemed to get that. It had like a second life. I checked the analytics, and you can watch like a graph of how often the views are coming in, sort of per hour. And it sort of had a boost at the start when the video first comes out, as it always does. And then it just tailed off, as they do. And then when the 5th video came out, the 4th video, I could see on the graph this kind of like ticking back upwards. Like the graph started to scale in the other direction. And it's really exciting, and it's like 100 views more than it would have got or something like that, which is nothing. But there is something, especially when it's not your job right now. Yeah, it has to make money long term. But right now, it's just about making good content, hopefully. You know, I changed the thumbnail style over the weekend, and changed the title style a little bit to try to hone in on what makes the channel unique.
Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I've got a long way to go.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
But it's exciting. We'll see how the next one goes. I need to upload it tomorrow, and I've not started. So hopefully, well, I'm gonna have to get all of that done today, actually. Am I meant to be going? No, there's a path up here. Is there? Are you sure? Can I get up there?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
If I go down the coast road, yeah, we can go down the coast road. It's fine. But I'd say the videos on average have to get probably about 10,000 views each to be worth doing long term for me. You know, I don't want to kill the seagull.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Oh, right, so I've got hailstone. I don't like this one necessarily. It just fires a big ass. Well, that's pretty good, actually. I think if you hold it, does it build up bigger? You can see it growing. I think that's max size. I'm gonna hit it on the tail. Huh. Okay, it's like a sniper shot almost. It's like a lobbed sniper shot. Pretend that makes sense.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Well, they're all dead, buddy.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Whoa!
I grant you roaring flame.
Oh. Hi. This is the problem. I'm always up front, you know?
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Right, let's try to take out the harpies first, though. Try definitely the optimum word. Kame! Kameha!
Let us see what you're made
What
of.
the heck?
What's most effective?
Okay. So when people talk about this class doing the most damage in the game, I suspect that is what they're talking about. Now, that drained my health entirely. Absolutely ruined it. But I also one-shot a griffin, basically. So that was pretty bonkers. Goddamn harpies. What is it doing? Not doing any damage. What is it doing, actually? I forgot. How many can I cast now? 7, 8. Anyways, let's use the campfire. As long as there's a campfire nearby, it doesn't really matter, you know, we can get all our health back. That was, it was a one-hit kill. It was essentially a one-hit kill. That's bonkers. I used about half my health bar to do it, but if you're on like a final boss or something, or let's say this one, we're going to go fight the Chimera, right? We just pop that, it's dead.
We've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short
Indeed.
ere we continue
That was
on
mad.
our merry way.
Off we go on our merry way. Hey, Hail, friend.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my
Level 46 porn. What a beautiful thing. Anyways, yeah, so I probably need... I know, I'm sorry that I'm talking about this on a different channel and video altogether. It's just... It's kind of what's dominant in my thoughts right now, I suppose, really. And it helps me to voice it out loud and talk things through and to kind of get a feeling for
offers a view of the
where I'm
sea.
at and what I actually need and yada, yada, yada.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
The channel, in my head, the channel needs to make £500 a month. Like I said, it's not even monetized. It makes £0 at the moment. If it can make £500 a month, I can run it. While we're here, is this the... What is this? Is this the guy? I'm looking for the guy. Because can't I upgrade my helmet?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
No. Alright, first of all, trade. Oh, do I have to have them on me? Yeah, that's really annoying. So I could... See, I want that. It's not that good. The defense... I mean, but the thing is, you can't get the other upgrades. Like, you can only upgrade an item 3 times, right? This is like a bonus upgrade. But you have to have the WLC on you at the time, which is obnoxious.
Then I bid ye farewell.
I'm gonna take it out of the bank and we'll just carry it with us going forward. Oh, I guess what we'll do is actually just wait until we have... Oh, wait, is there a way out from here? We'll probably just wait until we have all our gear... Oh, we go this way. Until we've got all our gear ready for the final upgrade, and then we'll grab all the WLC and bring it here and do a big upgrade, I guess. Anyways, yeah, probably needs to make about 500 quid a month. And then that pays for it. See, short term it pays for it, long term it doesn't really. I actually can't get where I'm trying to get to from here. How do I get up there? I've now... Wait, there's a path there. There's a path there. I see it. The hope is that it really takes off. You know, I want it to be huge. Of course I do. Plugged lots of time and effort and money into it. You know, who doesn't want that job? It's a job. It's literally my job. It's like starting a new business almost when you start a new channel. In so many ways, you know, I've invested my own money into it. I'm investing time into it. It's not making any money right now. And if you look at it as a new business and you think about how long it takes most new businesses to make money, then you think, okay, this is fine. This makes sense. But
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
there is a point in time where you realize, oh, maybe this isn't a great idea. Maybe this never makes any money. You know, that's always a possibility. There's always... I've got to keep this chance in mind that maybe Bite Force is just never going to be the idea I think it is. And that it'll just never make the money that I need it to make. Ideally, it makes, I say 500, more like 1,000 realistically a month. Long term, otherwise I can't really keep it running because the costs are going to go up over time. I want to upgrade the press, I want to upgrade the teeth, and all that costs a lot of money. You know, the metal teeth are £600 each, if not a little bit more.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Have I been here before?
This triumph will spur us into the next.
No. Where are we? This would be a bad bridge to have fall down. It's this little hamlet. Go on, Balthasar! Bam. Hi. You can't... It's a good way to tell if enemies are... Well, if things are on your side or not. You just kind of point the arrows at them. And it starts to rack up. White leather kerchief. I wonder if that was on purpose, that he says that and then a second later, help, I need aid.
It is not worth writing home about.
Oh? Oh, wait. Good job, buddy. Now, there's a building over here. Oh, is the door open, though? The door isn't open. Very exciting times. We can finally... Wait, can we, though? This looks awkward. Yeah! This is the main reason I wanted to play an archer. Being able to get through these bloody doorways. There's so many of them throughout this game that I've neglected. And it's a fancy chest. That's a dragon's gaze. I mean, I don't need it, I don't think. Don't I already have one of these? Yeah, why do I want... I don't know why I'd want more than one of those. But whatever. Right, well, the Chimera is over there. We're not going to do that now because we're at the end of the video, obviously, but... Can I access... No. Okay, anyways, we will end it there. So, next video, Chimera. See what happens to this guy. I'm not optimistic about his chances of not dying, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to stretch. And then we'll... yeah, once that's done, we will... I will think of the correct words to say. I'll talk less about Bite Force. And then we'll probably be done here, and we'll probably head back to Agamemnon Volcanic Island, I think is the plan. I wouldn't mind doing maybe some material hunting, because I'd like to be able to upgrade my gear a bit further, but we'll see. Either way, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very, very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.